Alright, let me get caught up here now that I have all my drinks and stuff. Took the faucet head to soak it in vinegar and get rid of the mineral buildup, and the clip to screw it back on. Fell into the fixture. Well, shit. Right, hi! Welcome in, how are you? Hoping my maintenance guy can fix it, otherwise they have to get a plumber in to take it apart. Oh god. Jesus, so you're pulling a Sims and you're doing all your dishes in the bathroom, that is what I'm getting out of this. At least there's no mineral buildup, so true. There's one positive. Okay. Sorry, my house is like super cold. So I was grabbing blankets and stuff too to wrap my legs in because I'm an old lady. And yeah. We might have to like plan a very well-timed Meeks is gonna go make hot chocolate break because she needs to warm her hands up. We got like a, you know how you can get those, like, I don't know what to call it, a thermal gun, I guess, so you can like scan different parts of your house or like whatever, and it tells you like the thermal rating for whatever it is. So we used it on my fingers and my toes, and it came up as like dark purples on a good day. So yeah, maybe I'll even just hold a cup of hot water, I don't know yet. But okay, so DB not having the best time ever. Everyone else seeming to be pretty chill. I hope y'all are excited for new Nuzlocke. I am convinced that I will get through one day. But until I get through a vanilla run, there's no way in hell we can do a randomizer. I thought about doing a randomizer on this one, and I was like, I don't know if I could do it. Maybe if we did like a randomizer of like Pokemon that only... Can you set it so randomizer? Oh geez, so kawaii, right? Thank you! This is the run, trust? Oh god. Well, I tried Soul Silver once, and I had like shite luck. Like, I had... Oh my god, how did it go? I had like all of the worst ones that you could possibly potentially get on every single thing. Like, you'd hope for like some like good diversity in the team. I had, I think, Sentret from route, the first route. From the second route, oh my god, what did I get? I might have gotten a bug, or I might have gotten a Hoot Hoot. And then I got whatever boring thing you can get if you go to the bottom of the mountain pass, which was unfortunate. And then I think I got a Rattata in the tower in the first town with the gym. And then I was like, well, you know what? I'll go down to the other route where you can get a Mareep. What'd I get? Ekans. I hated it. It was brutal. I was so like hard stuck on shit. Playing a Heart Gold random lock and I'm dying on my full bug team. Oh god, are you doing like a mono lock? Or I don't know, how does a random lock work? Is it like randomized, or Moose is the randomizer knowledge god? Oh god. Sorry, what was the question? Oh, I was saying, is there a way if you go into use the randomizer, can you get it to only randomize using Pokemon that would be available in that game? Or does it like just randomize everything? I don't know. I've never used the actually, I used the function once for jokes, but because if I was to do randomizer, I don't mind so much on that first route if I could get like, you know, a Krabby or some bullshit like that, but like, I don't want to do it and then it'd be like, oh, here's like frickin' Moltres, you know? You can randomize to the national decks, I believe? Okay, okay. National decks based off the game, though, not national decks in general. Oh god, I haven't had Pepsi in so long. This is a weird experience. Oh, it's not as good as Coke. But it's kind of good. I might change my mind. It's a base game, national deck. Okay, okay. Also, hi all, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, so that's not so bad. So, like, I'll still have to do some setup, and I guess, like, part of it's gonna be, like, a little bit of polling here, because I also am gonna, like, try and get PokeLink to work, but I don't know if it's going to 100%. Realistically, I think we're doing a vanilla run. We're gonna see how it goes. If I die epically and we hardly get past, like, one, Ah, yes, yes, blood ski. Indeed. No, I know what you're saying. You know what? If only I was good at social media. Maybe that's one of my resolutions for like 2025. I got to remember how the hell to use social media and advertise myself. Like, I think for the first time in, I want to say, a year, I put a post on Twitter, which isn't even a like, hey, come join me, I'm live. It's just like, I'm starting my Nuzlocke, here's my Twitch link. Need like a social media manager or something? Oh, like I need to recruit somebody to be in charge of my social media? Because that would be pretty epic. I don't mind doing like the creation of shit, you know? Like, I'm not bad actually at like making things. I'm just bad at posting them, or a bot that auto posts for you. That's true. Well, you can schedule stuff. Hi Loki, hi Neko. Welcome in, welcome in. No, like I know that you can like do that kind of stuff. It's more that I actually have to sit down and think about what it is that I want to post, create it, and then actually post it. Or at least schedule it to post. I had one of my old coworkers actually gave me like a marketing 101 one afternoon because we were bored, and she like gave me a bunch of tips, and I was like, hell yeah, that's so cool. And I managed to stick to them for like probably, I want to say I stuck to it for like 2-3 weeks, and it was pretty good. In my humble opinion, I thought it was pretty good that I was posting, except I was doing it primarily on Instagram, and like Instagram can be really good once you actually get a following. But oh god, are you job hunting, Loki? I would take you up on that, except I'm poor. I do my own stuff, not because I want to, but because I have no other option. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you find something soon. It's a brutal time of year, but lucky for you, if you're willing to work for startups, they get funding in February. Cat pics will easily get you started, that's true. Maybe what I need to do is, rather than having Gerald's own Instagram, we need to somehow merge him into my other social media. Or something. Something along those lines. Okay, serious question though. Am I just doing vanilla? I think vanilla makes the most sense here, right? Like, there's no point in us not doing vanilla right now. If I die like 2 or 3 times, then I think we will opt for like a randomized. Well, isn't this like, I guess I don't know where you live exactly, but this is like 100% the time of year where a bunch of companies will just be like, we're hiring temporary people to shovel driveways. I think that might be more of a Canada thing. Oh god. How do I mute it? Sir. Sir. Whoa. Not that I don't want to have everybody hear the phenomenal sounds of the game. I just feel like it might be too much, and it makes more sense for us to just have some chill music. Maybe a snow... There, I find, like, with snow removal, like, again, this is more of a Canadian thing. I think you can handle randomized. I don't know if I can, Moose. Because, like, I honestly... How many Nuzlocks do we think I've done right now? Or, like, attempts? Attempted Nuzlocke runs, I'm probably going on... Like, I can't count it on 2 hands. And, I'd say about 7 of them were attempts at, like, Emerald. Yep. Maybe, like, at least 10 were attempts at Emerald. And then I've had 2 black and white attempts. 6 or 7 black and white 2 attempts, wherein I didn't even get to the first gym, I think. But those were also, like, soul locks. Or soul link, whatever, you know what I mean. I was doing them with other people. And then, oh my god, what other ones have I done? And then we had the Shining Pearl one. That's the furthest I've ever made it. Counting that offline X attempt, oh my god, that one could have been really good. At least in X, you have the opportunity to get a starter, like something that is not just a bug or flying type in your first patch of grass, you know? Like, at least you can get something that learns a fire move or something. So it's not the worst. Like, it could be better. Kalos had great type diversity. Yeah, and like a lot of the games don't, so it's kind of like, oh. How unfortunate. I'm doing some, like, doesn't need to be done right now, but I'm doing it anyway, kind of setup in the background, so I apologize. Da, da, da. It's not as exciting as my last one, I'll admit. I also don't know why it's not pulling the screens the way it should. There we go. Ha ha! Okay, so here's the dealio. We'll do vanilla for like the first run or so, and then if it's like going like super bad, we'll switch. To randomizer, and we'll see if it like improves. I don't know. Okay, I think I've got this mostly figured out. And I think this is what I need to do here, which you can't see, but it's fine. And it's just like, oh my god, this hates me. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have this open. I don't know why. Hana, hi! Pick Cyndaquil? Whoa, my favorite starter. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put a poll. Also, is the music okay? Or should I just, like, try and have the actual game music? I don't freaking know. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. I will fight all of you. Oh my god, that's so aggressive. Haha. Okay. You look different? Oh yeah, it's my new hair. You like it? I haven't used my model in a while, and it's partially just because it's a pain in the ass setting up the camera, and also my 3D model, like, all the tracking was kind of, like, broken in such a way that I didn't like, but I couldn't fix it. So I started using PNGs again. But then I keep switching, and then I realized that I can do some cool stuff using the PNG software that I was using. And then I started doodling, so this is my latest doodle, and I went, yep, that's my new PNG model. And then I'm just gradually going to try and learn how to draw so it becomes a full model, and then I'll teach myself live 2D. It's a 5-step plan. I also need to learn how to draw symmetrically because I realized that my chin and everything is slightly askew. But, right, we're gonna do a poll for who we're gonna pick for our starter. And this can get aggressive as we want. Help pick starter. My vote should count for 12. Wow, symmetry's overrated anyway? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody's perfectly symmetrical unless, like me, you decided, oh, well, I like how one eye works and looks, so I may or may not have just mirror imaged the eyes and then everything else tried to draw willy-nilly. Water, fire, grass. Okay, I'm gonna put this up for, I don't know, 5 minutes? Is 5 minutes an adequate amount of time to help vote for a starter? I think so. Poll is live. You better pick the right Pokemon, buddy. Unbelievable. Every single time. So, like, okay, Johto's one of my favorites. Honestly, it's like definitely top 3. If I had to pick my favorite Pokemon games in order, actually, I think it's Gen 3, then Gen 2. And then third one is a very big toss-up, honestly. Because, like, I didn't really like Diamond and Pearl, which I feel like is very, like, hot take there. I didn't like them that much. I don't know what it was about them. End the poll right now. No. We gotta give everybody a chance. Usually when I do a Nuzlocke, I wait until I actually have a character created, and then, I gotta remember what I set up as my controls in this, too. Shit. Maybe I should do that before we actually get crazy here. Okay, that's pretty normal. Yeah. Okay, number pad, very good. But yeah, so, I genuinely can't choose my third favorite. It used to be black and white, I think, but I think that's more because I like the design of the female main character. Like, Hilda had a pretty cool design when she came out. I also really liked, I think it's Selena, is that the one for X and Y? At one point in time, I had every single material that you could require if you wanted to, like, from hand or, like, from scratch. Cosplay her. Like, I bought all the materials to make her shirt, everything, you name it. I had it. I think I actually I couldn't tell you what happened in X and Y for the life of me, but I think I actually really enjoyed it. I also cosplayed as this very particular one. I don't know if I still have the pictures. Who am I kidding? Nobody knew who I was, and half my costume was held together with hot glue. Have you seen it? You know what? I'll share this one. I'll share this one in photos. If I can find it really quickly, I will put it in photos in Discord. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Don't look at my face when I share it, though. Jesus. Why are my teeth hanging out like that? Come on, I gotta have a better one than that. Sir? Oh, I don't have the other one. I had like 3 pictures of me in this costume. One of which I had like I looked semi-normal. Wait, okay, I might have to refer to Facebook for this. Damn it. What a weird resource. Hold that thought. I swear we're gonna have it in no time. It's just gonna like poof appear in front of me and I'm gonna be like, wow, I can't believe how easy it was to find that. Definitely did not take me like 10 minutes. I have a picture of me dressed up as Jolteon. That's fun. With a bunch of very confused looking people. Oh, found it. Ha ha ha! Okay. I'll put it as a spoiler so people can not have the illusion broken and have to look at my face. I'm so funny. Oh god. Fire by oh, that's a lot. I like one person voting for grass, like Chicory is actually worthwhile. Remember the Gremlin stance picture where you posted pictures the first time 4 years ago and you talked about being in that? Oh my god. All your memories too good. The one that I have in my like actual photo album, I'm like, I don't even know how to describe it, but I have a bunch of Eevees. And I look overjoyed. I love how you can clearly see just how tall you are in the pic. You think so? Is it the giraffe stance? Yeah, I knew it. Called that. Okay. Please tell me your name. Should I go? Oh, 2 feet tall? That's just it. I'm really short. You might as well put me in your pocket like a kangaroo. Oh no, okay. Not all caps. That's aggressive. Is there like a heart that we can put at the end? Oh, that's cute. No, we'll put a club because we're edgy. Just kidding. Heart. No, we'll put a music note like Mika. Ay. I'm not putting you in my pouch, that's okay. Pocket? Side cargo pocket? Does this one censor the rival's name? What do you mean? You can be in my pocket? Hell yeah. Okay, I gotta remember how to play. Ethan! What's Ethan have to say? I love Pokemon! Thanks, Ethan. Glad that I checked my mail before I head out. What was their name before? Was it really inappropriate? Wow. Just names you typed in. Oh, well, they let you name, the redhead dude, I'm pretty sure. So, like, Ethan has a name, I guess. But, like, I'm pretty confident you still get to name the redhead. Oh my god, DB. That is quite the game title. Sorry for calling you out, but what the hell is that? Yeah, like, I think you get to name this guy. But that's it. I didn't expect you to see that! What do you mean? I see everything. You have me as a friend on Steam? Meek sees all. Sorry. Don't worry about it? Okay. Are you sure? The way you said don't worry about it makes me think maybe I should be, like, a little concerned. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're going for Cyndaquil. Any name ideas? What name theme actually should we do? Maybe we should think of a theme. It's like a Soviet-styled city skylines? Oh. I can think of one person who might be interested in that. One second. Okay, now that I've passed along that message really quickly, does anyone have name ideas? I'm thinking we go for... I can either name them after chat, or... What's another option that we can name them after? Breeds of cats? We could name them... After chat's always funny in Nuzlocks? Okay, okay. Name them Plemgas? What? How about... I like the idea for this one if we'll name them after chat. So I'm gonna put everybody's name into, like, a spin wheel for the first one. Or we're gonna go with all's name. Name it Uber. Aw, Uber, hi! A bit late to the game. This one's not gonna be Uber. Who are you? Good question. Who are you? I didn't even know that redeem was active right now, I'll be honest. Truth be told, I was kind of concerned in trying to think about how I was going to activate it. Okay, let's see if Pokelink works. After this, I guess. It's been active since the start of November? Oh yeah! We probably have backlog names then if that's the case. Awkward. Okay, so we now have a Pokemon. But... oh god. Why isn't it working? Sir, excuse me. Truly never recover from this? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that this is happening to you. There we go! Okay. This is fine. Hydrate? Oh, thank you. You know what? I actually already need a drink. Loki, thank you for the lurk. I've already drained my glass. Oh, thank you for breathe. I should probably do that. Breathe in the water? Oh, that's so mean. Okay, what do we got? We've got, our lovely starter. Bashful nature, is that good? I don't know. I'm clear. I'm the worst person to do these kind of things. Okay. Okay, high special attack, high speed. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Little glass cannon. That we are. I'm trying to teach you how to be amphibious. Ha, decent stats, actually? Or is that like a... Are we surprised that they have half decent stats? I don't know. Could go either way, really. Okay, so we aren't off to a bad start then. Nothing's a single digit. Oh, that's the measurement of how good it is. Ethan's Pokemon's way too excited. He needs to calm the fuck down. Okay. What do you say? I wasn't paying attention. Do we gotta go talk to our mom? Me? Is Wooper in this game? I don't remember. I thought so. I'm pretty sure when you go down the route that has all the Mareep and the Hoppip and stuff, I think you can catch a Wooper there. Or it's in the grass. Oh, was I supposed to go back to Professor Elma? Maybe I should pay more attention. Wooper's such a good Pokemon. Like, you don't think about it at first, and it's like, okay, one of my main arguments for liking Mudkip is just because of the fact that you get Swampert. And, like, water earth types, just, like, so good. Ground, sorry, but you know what I mean. Like, it's such a killer combo until you hit a grass Pokemon. But then when you think about it, it's like, oh, but we've had Wooper this entire time. Just ignored them completely. I'm demanding you catch a Shuckle at some point during the game. I don't think we can. We also don't have Pokeballs yet, right? If I recall correctly, we cannot catch Pokemon as of right now. Okay, here's the thing, DB. If we get somewhere and it's the only Pokemon for the route, or if it's our first encounter, we will have a Shuckle. Also, I don't think I can get a Shuckle until way later in the game, so this is also assuming that I somehow survive. Oh, really? Oh, okay, well, there's our Shuckle. There we go. Is there anything else you can get in that town? Dead? What do you mean dead? The Shuckle's dead? What do you mean? Zeus, hi, welcome in. How are you? Oh my god, he's so fast. Slow down, old man. I think there are like 2 or 3 fights in the fighting gym town that can ruin a Nuzlocke run. Oh god. So you mean to say the DV's trying to set me up for failure by trying to get me to get a shuckle? With all of his Pokemon knowledge, he was like, I knew this would fuck her up. Oh, okay. I honestly, like, I think that the normal gym's gonna be... Like, I feel like if we can get past Faulkner and, what's his name? Bugsy? I'm just assuming Bugsy, because he has bugs. You go there regardless? Oh. Got you. Oh, so nice. Are you winning? Well, I hope so, since we hardly started. How's it going, 182? Welcome in. If you don't catch a shuckle, you have to restart? That's like the 5th gym, isn't it? Bug, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Didn't want you to have lost. I think it's pretty hard to have lost already. I've had 1 battle and they did a single point of damage. We can't even catch Pokemon yet. If we die at this point, like, I think that's like that's a mulligan right there. If you don't catch a Wooper, you have to murder me in cold blood. Oh no. Fish and Friends sent me over and Pokemon's always a win. Oh, hey! Love that. Pokemon is a win. I haven't played in so long. I say that, but I actually think I tried to start Nuzlocke up a few months ago, so I'm pretty sure you can get a Shuckle as a gift. Wait, what? We are Mega Fish stands here. Also Mega Moose stands. The whole animal kingdom at this point. Oh god. Woo? Yeah. 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 Well, at this rate, I might actually kill myself. But it's fine. Oh, Fish, thank you for gifting a sub to Bong. Appreciate you. They have a berry, you're fine? Oh, well that's good. Max, hello! Chose the correct Gen 2 starter? Okay, well I'm here with you on the Gen 3 front. Gen 2, okay, actually no. In general, did I ever end up doing a tier list on my favorite starters? I don't think I did. I haven't done tier lists almost at all, if even on stream. But like, I just am like the biggest fan of water types unintentionally. But it was weird because I think I actually sat down and I looked at all the starters that I had picked over the years. And with Scarlet and Violet, my picks, if you look at them in a line, are completely symmetrical. So it goes Charmander, Totodile, Mudkip. What'd I pick in the next one? Turtwig. It got a little weird in the middle. I think I actually need to look at the gens now. Wait. We have asked you to do tier lists? I'm sorry! How about if we have like a little like mini break in the middle? We'll do like a quick tier list of just Pokemon starters, nothing else. Gen 2 fire types are like only in Kanto. Even the Gen 2 mons, except for Cyndaquil and Slugma. Oh, yeah. Most recent tier list I did was fictional couples / ships tier list. Oh, that sounds pretty exciting. Do I use a potion? I know you said they had a berry, but they don't. I think somebody gave us potions though, so it's fine. Tier list? Okay. Pokemon trainer design tier list? Oh god. My favorite is the Pokemaniacs, because they try and change it up, but not very successfully. My favorite one, though, is the one that wears the Charizard pants. That is, like, by far my favorite Pokemon trainer design. Not in terms of, like, the trainer you can be, just in terms of people you battle. I don't know what it is about them that I'm like, this is the funniest design ever, but I love them. And they always have shitty teams that I want nothing to do with. If you want to go with all trainer sprites, power to you, hell yeah. So we might run into one issue here, which is, obviously the game's treating it like it's nighttime. So we're probably only gonna encounter primarily Hoot Hoot for most of this. Right? Just set your DS to daytime? I don't know how to do that. I thought this game was the one where, oh wait, no, because it's the DS game. It, like, goes based off the console. I was gonna say, I thought in this game that you actually have to, like, go to the clock on your wall and actually, like, set the time. So true. Ah, it's fine. There's a bunch of cool things that show up at night. If I recall correctly. It makes me feel like when I used to borrow my friend's Game Boy and then play until 2 o'clock in the morning, but because you didn't want your parents to know you were up, you also played under the blankets, so then you'd suffocate every once in a while and you'd have to come up for air. No, just me? Ah. Just remember to save your game. Also, save your game. Okay. We'll do it here in a sec. Borrow hypercanadies. No. You should have heard the amount of words that I have said in, like, wacky ways, like, worse than usual. Like, I said words today, and then I was immediately like, oh my god, what's wrong with me? Had that Game Boy Advance magnifying glass with the built-in light and wasn't very helpful, but I thought it was, yeah. I feel very called out. You know what I got? This is the worst one. My coworker called me out for how I say ketchup. Because she was like, "You mean ketchup?" And I'm like, "No, ketchup." She's like, "You must be from the East Coast." It's like, yeah. And? Ketchup. It does have an E. I know it has an E. I still say ketchup, though. Ketchup sounds weird to me. I might as well be in the court of catsup, you know? Gotta catch them all, yeah. Gotta catch them. See? But then, like, gotta catch them all, Ash Ketchum. We don't say Ash Ketchum. What the hell am I getting sent right now? Sorry, one sec. Why will it not let me type Pepto-Bismol? Sorry, I saw it pop up on my phone. I was telling my friend the other day about going for sushi. And then we got onto the subject of, like, you know how you can't go for sushi everywhere because sometimes it's, like, really, really shady and you kind of have to question what's going on. He just, like, found a picture of a place called Yummy Yummy, and I'm like, oh my god, that's the shadiest place ever. You would 100% need a Pepto-Bismol, like, smoothie after that. Maybe just get your gut pumped, I don't know. Literally everyone I know says it like that. What, catchum or ketchup? Or catsup or, ketchup. Ugh, ketchup. I don't know why it makes me uncomfortable. Okay, I am 100% gonna do that hydrate, but I have to go get more to drink in order to do it. On the plus side, we have a Pokedex, everybody! Look at us moving forward in the world. Haven't caught a single Pokemon yet, but boy, do we have a Pokedex. There was one called Swamp Duck a couple of years back, and they changed the name quick enough. I like Swamp Duck. But you gotta admit, like, some, like, sushi places have the, like, stupidest names, and it's like, who are you trying to attract? There used to be a place near, one of the places I lived that was called just Yes Sushi. And it was awful. Like, 2 out of 5 star rating across the board. Like, you'd go to order from them and it was like all the reviews were like, I was sick for a week and a half after I ate here, but then they had a really good deal for lunch menus, so every once in a while I just get a cheeky roll, you know? Anyway, I will be back in but a moment, friends. I'm going to get more to drink, and I'll put us on the break screen. And I'm probably going to run a quick ad just to help with pre-rolls too, since nothing's going to be happening. Maybe take this opportunity to get yourself a drink, stretch, do whatever you gotta do too. Be back soon! Have you not seen the rated M hentai-ish games on Nintendo Digital Store? No? Oh, that's my album. Sorry. I haven't seen a lot in the digital store though. I feel like I don't deep dive very much. Like Every once in a while I get a message being like, oh, something on your, oh my god, look at that. I just went to recent releases and in the top row, hentai girls. Wow. Oh my goodness. Children go on here. Oh. I think if it weren't for the fact that I've seen like a few people like talking about Breath of the Wild, this is the only hack that I think which is adorable. There are toilet carrots. What? I want some no, I don't want some. Oh god. Oh, I take back what I was saying. Reverse, erase it. Send me a Sonic. Oh no! That's so bad. I love it. It makes no sense. Why is Sonic Italian? I'm so scared right now. I am right behind you. Fuck off. No, thank you. Oh, it's sad because it's true. That emote screams you got games on your phone. Oh my god, it really does. Oh look, it's the last time we did a Nuzlocke in Soul Silver. My walls is my crap. Jesus. Crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, it's bad. The amount of times I say things that it's like, wow, I say this quite regularly. Like, this is my normal vocabulary. I'm so repetitive. There's no new tricks here. Was I supposed to call my mom? Shit. Saving a lot of data. Do not turn off the power. How much data are you saving? Jesus, we just started the game. Why did we name them Urgurgur again? Just out of curiosity, what was the inspiration? I thought it was funny. Fair enough. I'll allow it. Alright. How we doing? Okay, so we're gonna be like almost level 10, I think, at the rate we're going by the time we actually like get back to Elm. Oh, Cyndaquil, yep. That do be the case. Okay, so while I was getting a drink, I may or may not have given Gerald treats, and now he's making like kitten eyes at me. Like, where's the rest? It sure is Amon. Okay, y'all, if you had to choose a starter for this generation, who would you have chosen? Were you the one vote for Chikorita? I was almost tempted to pick Chikorita just on the premise of the fact that I never choose Chikorita. Oh my god, this is the first time it's not been Hoot Hoot since we started. Cyndaquil, oh my god, everyone's for Cyndaquil. The first time I ever played Pokemon Silver, nasty. I chose Totodile. This was very early stages of me playing Pokemon games too, so I had no concept of like how to do stuff. So chose Totodile, was like, hell yeah, cool alligator, love it. Also, around the phase where I was just obsessed with dragons, so anything that resembled a reptile, I was like, fuck yeah. Whole reason for reading any of the Harry Potter books as a kid? No, not because everyone was reading them. It's because the 4th book came out and there was a badass dragon on the front, and then I had to read the rest of the series because they wouldn't buy me just the 4th book. Who hasn't had a dragon phase, honestly? I also used to only buy the Pokemon game that had the, and I quote, heavy air quotations here, cooler looking Pokemon in them. Oh my goodness, Gerald. Is that your egg? Needs claws cut. They're hazardous. Shh. It's fine. Don't talk about it. We don't talk about my ongoing dragon phase. But yeah, no. So I always chose Totodile. I chose Cyndaquil like every once in a while. Oh, right, actually, the first time I played Silver, I got a shiny Eevee, but I didn't know what shinies were. And then I had to give the game back to my friend. Dragons aren't a phase, they're a way of life. They're like the gateway drug to fantasy at this point. I realize people go for other fantasy, but like, really, for the most part, they all start with dragons. Or in the case of some particular people out there, vampires. I don't know why vampires have to be the gateway to paranormal, but that's fine. Twilight being the gateway, though, bit weird. Oh, look at that. It's my boy, and I'm fighting against him. This feels so wrong. Okay. We should start thinking of a name for the rival here. There's a moment for every child where they had to choose dragons, vampires, aliens, or trains. Trains are quite crazy. Disco Elysium overlay was a bit odd for a sec there. Oh shit. Is that still on? I wonder if I can just like turn it. 1 sec. We can probably turn it off, and I just forgot to. Settings? Deactivate. Okay, it should be gone now. I'm so sorry. I actually forgot that it was on. They always forget about the cowboy. That's true. Cowboys are definitely a phase too. You know what? I never saw a train spotter in the wild until my trip. Because we, like, took a train, but it went through a train and transport museum, and there was probably, like, 10 train spotters, and it was like, wow, they're in the wild. Oh, that's such a cute premise, though. Oh my god. But no, like, actually, Big Wolf on Campus, my werewolf introduction. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. I had, like, an unhealthy obsession with, wanting to... I don't even remember if I actually fully watched them. Wanting to watch the movie Van Helsing, and wanting to see, what's that series? Dark World? Underworld. I really wanted to see Underworld. And I think I watched 2 or 3 of them, and I was just like, yeah, these are the best movies that ever happened. I'm so edgy because I watched these. You could feel the angst oozing off me, really. Yes! Oh my god, I need to go back and watch it, because I was, like, talking to somebody else, and they were like, it's such a cringe movie, and I was like, no, it's not. It's Hugh Jackman! Like, getting into my farm equipment phase? Oh, yeah. I had a friend, actually, he collected John Deere memorabilia. So his whole room was just John Deere tractor. It was like, it was just a weird one, though, because, like, he was not a farmer. To each their own. Not for me, but... There's some nice ones in Farming Sim. Oh, yeah. I always wanted to, like, try and get into Farming Sim, and, like, I've seen other people play it, and I've seen people play it, like, obsessively. Like, that is the game for them, and I just can't do it. I think it's, like, the, like... We're gonna call it pseudo-ADHD, because I don't know if I actually have it, and I probably, if I do, would never get diagnosed with it. I don't want to say I have an ADHD, though, but I do not have the attention span or patience to, like, harvest a field in Farming Sim. Like, and on top of that, I'm, like, a mild perfectionist. So if I don't get, like, a row perfectly cleared, I'm just like, well, that's it. I can't finish this game now. It's the end of the world. We're done. That was enough for me. Turns off console, walks outside. I'd rather touch grass. There's a big machine that make hay? Oh, you mean like a baler? You know what's funny is I actually know what all of these are. I just don't. Was it a spinner? Spreader? I've seen some nice spreaders, I will say. Give him a rude name? Unbelievable. Gerald. We'll name him Gerald. That's as rude as I'll get. He stinks. And he's rude. He's rude and patient. While I stream, he sits by my feet and meows at me until I look at him. Isn't that right, Stinky? Yeah, you walk away. Give him attention? Well, he's sitting on my couch now. He likes to be in the room so he can be present, but he doesn't want you to interact with him while he's in the room, you know? Typical cat stuff. It's like how he now waits until I'm asleep to sit next to me. That's the limited interaction I'm allowed. If I am dead asleep and there's no way I will wake up, he sits next to me. And then when I wake up, he leaves. Sorry. I could have gotten more feedback on the rival. Gerald seemed right, though. So here we are. Oh. We should watch Van Helsing, actually. Discord movie night? Anyone? Childs that are into dinosaurs are a subclass of dragons, or dragons are a dinosaur subclass? I feel like dinosaurs are like the gateway to dragons, if anything. Because they're like magic dinosaurs. And way more fun. Like, I was a Land Before Time kid. Kind of blocked out the trauma of Littlefoot's mom, but like, you know, we all were there, maybe. More so the older half of us, but... Or that other one that had the animated one where the dinosaurs could talk, you know? I love dinosaurs too. Shit. Littlefoot's who? Doesn't sound familiar. Yeah. Oh, right. Right. Yeah. Who? Doesn't ring a bell. Ah, yeah, we'll let Mom save some money for us. Why not? She kind of buys semi-useful things on a rare occasion. You can't escape it? Ah, well, see, I managed to escape Bambi, mostly because of the fact that I haven't watched it in completion. I don't think ever. At my house, my parents refused to get, like, Disney princess movies, so we exclusively had Disney animals. But I don't think we owned Bambi. The only princess movie we had was Snow White, presumably because of the fact that it had animals. All Dogs Go to Heaven was also gruff. Oh, but Charlie was such a good boy. I'd also do a movie night of All Dogs Go to Heaven, I'll be honest. What a classic. It's so good. Star leaves, Big Water, Ducky's voice actor is still alive. Chomper was the best addition. Chomper was a good addition, except then when you get into, like, the later ones, because I think they got up to, like, 11 or 12. I'm pretty sure. Chomper in, like, later movies was just like, oh, God. I liked him better when it was just a baby, you know? I liked when you didn't talk. My visual design teacher was taught by the guys who made... Really? Oh my god, that's so cool! Okay, what was the next one? Name-wise? Tier list? Okay, tier list is gonna be our second Pokemon, assuming I don't screw this up immediately. Okay, okay. So we fight, and then we tackle. Mm-hmm. Very good. Yep, great start. Okay, so given all of the encounters that we've had since we started about an hour ago. Oh god. It took us an hour to get here. So, all the encounters we've had, it's very likely our first Pokemon is gonna either be a Hoot Hoot. It's probably gonna be a Hoot Hoot, actually. Like, 95% chance of it being a Hoot Hoot. For the second route, the only thing we encountered that wasn't a Hoot Hoot was, what was it? Yeah, no, if it was daytime, I'm pretty sure we could... no, you can't get a Hoppip on this one. It's like the next one, I thought. If it was daytime or morning time, we could have got a Sentret. And then the route that goes north towards where we spoke to Oak, there you can get Spinarak might be heart gold. I think we might have chose the wrong time for nighttime Pokemon. Or the wrong game, rather. Because one of them has Ladybug, and the other one has Spinarak, I thought. So we have Soul Silver, so I think we got the short end of the stick here from poor planning. But because Lugia's cooler, just saying. You get Ladybug? Okay, so since we're playing at night, we'll never get them. Because Ladybug only shows up in the morning, I'm pretty sure. We have a very small chance, I think, of getting a Bellsprout. Oh, I'm so scared to use Tackle. Don't kill it. If anyone wants to look up the version exclusive is actually for Soul Silver, that could be very helpful. Maybe we can get some like pseudo planning or hopes and dreams made up. We can build up some hopes and dreams just to have them crushed once we actually get there, you know? Tier list the Hoot Hoot. Okay, and then can we heal in Elm's office? Ace, hello! Welcome in. How are you? It is Meeks! That's crazy. How you doing? Living the dream? I'm cold, me too. Did you get hit by the stupid storm? You get Teddy Ursa's... Okay, Teddy Ursa's a bonus. I'm about to. Ooh. I heard that, like... Okay, so, like, where I am, we got hit with some nasty snow, and we have, like, a cold snap. So it's been, like... -9 Celsius feels like -22. But then we were, like, reading the news, and we saw that essentially, like, the States is gonna get slammed. And we were like, oh, this isn't so bad now. Oh no, tee. And I'm in a heat wave. Oh, send it this way. I'm running out of ways to, like, winterproof my house. So warm. Yeah, well, I think you're getting hit with stuff right now, no? We're getting hit tomorrow and Friday. Oh, well, good luck, Godspeed. I hope it's not the worst. Are you expecting, like, snowy, awful weather, or is it, like, just gonna end up being, like, thunderstorms and, like, shit rain? Get snow once a year? Dang. You know what? As much as I might complain about snow sometimes, I actually really like snow. I don't know if I'd be able to handle not having any ever. I'm sure it'll be fine. You know. It's not the worst. Until it is. I should have taken pictures, actually, of my back porch. or back deck. I was really hoping the week of New Year's that I would get snowed in, because like I had probably a good 2 feet, maybe like 3 built up on my back table, and like you could see the snow. It went up a quarter of my doors, so you couldn't open them. You know, it'd be a lot of wrecks, cause a lot of dudes. Oh, well, here's the thing though, like, I have never been able to figure out. Now, I guess this is coming from somebody who learned how to drive in snow and is used to snow, but I have never understood watching videos of people who have like an inch of snow, maybe, and everybody's just going everywhere. I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, obviously, they're getting more snow than that in some cases, but like the videos you see from dash cams online are always like ridiculous, where it's like, okay, that's not that bad. Like, I drive way faster. They're warning. Oh, see, that makes more sense. Those are what we call all seasons. No, we call them summer tires too, but like, I'm pretty sure in some provinces you're required by law to change your tires once it hits a certain temperature. Okay, see, DB, that makes more sense to me. That is a very reasonable explanation for why people crash a lot. Makes sense, yeah. Well, I knew some people even that were living here, and they were like, well, I have all seasons, so why do I need to switch to winter tires? And I was like, how long have you been in Canada? Are you sure? I'm telling you, Mariah, send us that hot weather. I will take it. As much as I kind of like semi just came from it, I'll take it. Even then, like my time in Europe, the like warmest that it got for me was like 18 degrees. I think there was actually a thing here for a while where it was people couldn't afford to get their tires changed throughout the pandemic, so they stopped doing it. So you'd see a lot of drivers like driving a third of the speed limit everywhere. With their all seasons because they couldn't handle the black ice. I mean, on the flip side, good business for mechanics. At least you won't have a boring week if that's your field. It's like, oh no, one moment, we'll have to put you on the wait list. Tee-hee. Then everyone goes out back and does like snow angels and their money. Used to go out when it snowed in Washington just to watch oh yeah. I think that's transports. Transplants is really funny as a thought though. Like, oh, there goes somebody's potential kidney. How unfortunate. Oh, so you actually meant to say transplants. I see. I have never heard that term before. At least the candy's still on ice. Yeah. No doubt. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of glad that we got Hoot Hoot. Rover, hi! Welcome in, how are you? I'm okay. You? Not bad. Can't complain. Oh, I was laughing. So I booked myself into the doctor because I was like, God damn it, my back still hurts. But the earliest they can see me is on Tuesday. So I was like, well, that's not very helpful because there's a good chance that I'm not actually gonna have back pain by Tuesday anymore. It's bullshit. It was really funny though because I had my boss, because he hasn't been in a while. He was like, yeah, I heard you were breakdancing out front. And I went, yeah, you missed my sick boobs. Except I don't know if he can handle. I don't know if he's really expecting things I say sometimes. Because he just sat there looking stunned for 2 seconds. It's like, I gotta sign up for the Olympics. Keep the appointment, just cancel if you don't need it, right? Yeah, that's true, I suppose. Did you do the kangaroo? Because that is trademarked now? Oh. What's the kangaroo? Is it one of the moves that the Australian did? Yes, you should close the windows. It's probably a good idea. It's the main photo? Oh, okay. I just went to the library for the first time in years. Did you get a book, or did you just go to the library for the sake of going to the library? I got a library card, which wasn't very hard. And then immediately did not use it. So I've had multiple... I got Pokemon cards? Of course you did. Why am I not surprised? Yeah. I got a library card thinking I did get a book. Oh, okay. Was it about Pokemon? Or just like... Was it about piano? Or was it an actual book? I got a library card thinking like, oh man, this will be so good. I'll save so much money on books since I'm reading so much right now and I only want to have like a physical book and feel the pages and everything. And then the one book that I was looking for, they didn't have. So I was like, well, I guess that's it. Hi, Cyclonus, how's it going? Hi, Anime is gonna be soon? Why are you sad? Are you not going? Or is it like you're crying in advance for your wallet? If the library had Pokemon cards, I'd go a lot more. My library supposedly does snowshoe rentals, which I think is pretty cool. I would 100% rent snowshoes for free for a weekend. You kidding? Like, hook a girl up. Talking about, I didn't know it was a site. I just assumed it was a convention, because usually you talk about conventions. I'm sorry. Like, they're just closing the site? There must be a reason, though. Is it one of those, like, unlicensed ones? I have one that I go to that is yet to be closed, shockingly, and I've been using it for, like, 15 years. I'm still waiting for the day. It's a pirate site? Yeah, so that's why it's getting closed, obviously. Okay, thoughts. Should we go up into this route to see if we can catch something else? Because, like, in my mind, it makes sense to try and see if we can catch something at the bottom. Because I think there's a very small chance of it being a Jigglypuff. or being a Phanpy. If I recall correct. It's like, what is it? It can either be a Geodude, a Phanpy, a Jigglypuff, probably a Hoot Hoot, maybe a Rattata. I usually save that route for later if I need the encounter. Yeah, well, that's my thought on it right now, too, right? Because it's like, yes, in the current, we could probably get ourselves an extra Pokemon, which, like, not the worst idea, but at the same time, there's a lot better Pokemon that you can catch, like, higher up on the route. Sorry, my phone was blowing up. This is the worst. I should have muted this. Save for later, just in case? Okay, we're gonna go for save later. Because if you enter from this side, Rattata or Geodude, oh man. That's unfortunate. Okay, we'll save it for later. Otherwise, we've only had this one route so far, right? My library? Oh, they have games? That's not bad. Heck yeah. Takes me back to Blockbuster. If it weren't for the fact that it's so easy to, like, get streaming services for games nowadays, where, like, you would pay essentially what you would for a video game rental anyway, it would be really cool to bring back, like, the concept of, like, game rental companies. Bring it back for the hipsters in all of us, you know? I want the experience of going to a store that smells slightly off and holding the box in my hand. I see Astrobot and Metaphor. Oh, like, Metaphor as in, like, the new game? Should I be scared? Like Persona, but not Persona? Yeah. I think Kara was telling me that, like, there's some really cool elements to it that make it worth getting if you like Persona and you like Shin Megami Tenshin. I haven't played the latter, but I do want to. Should have, 6 encounters before the first gym? Okay. My local library when I was a kid, was how I played Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets game on PC. Oh my god, I loved the PC one. That was the best Harry Potter game. That and Quidditch. Like, those are my jam. We have a shop called, is it Kex or Sex? That's a weird smell. The weird smell. It's the smell of a group of people who don't really care who smells them. And small children who also really don't care who smells them, truth be told. I've heard people say both. Ah. That's fair. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just as well to heal. I'm so close that I feel like I'm wasting my potion, but... Movie theater without the popcorn? Ew. You can't have a movie theater without popcorn. It's blasphemy. What do we got? What do we got? Boop. Green apricorn. Puggies. Okay. Is there a Pokeball down here? I feel like there is. Nope. I take it back. It's like, I think at the rate we're going right now, we at least will make it to the first gym town. We might get to the top of Bellsprout Tower. Maybe. If we're really lucky, we might get to the tower. But no, right, it's, okay, like, yes, that name is awful. I feel like, yeah, I guess it could be worse. Could be better, could be worse. It's what a lot of rental places smelled like. Like, people, like, went to the movies. I think half of the movie theater smell, though, comes from, like, rancid popcorn and, like, pop. Sorry, soda. Ugh. Alright, we should take a glance. Soda pop. I feel like I'm just, it's like saying that you want lentil doll. You know? Or chai tea. Okay, where's my map? Pokegear? Boop. Okay, so we just came off Route 29. And now we're about to go up Route 30. Then there's a cave. So I guess there's 1, 2... I guess technically if we had a fishing rod, we could catch something in town here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bellsprout Tower's 5. And then we can go down onto 32 for 6. Right? Am I getting that math right? That's true. Good point, all. Good point. Alright. Okay. Next encounter's coming up soon, so start thinking of fun names. And by fun names, I mean if people haven't redeemed Name a Pokemon, they're probably just gonna get named after chat. Sorry, not sorry. Not 32, can't access it until after the gym. Can't you access, like, the very top of it, though? Hatsune Miksu? Oh god, I don't know if it fits. If it fits, we can do it. There should be a patch. Yeah, I think after chat. Wow, that's what a classic name. That'll be remembered forever. Really, we need to hope on this route that we will encounter, like, anything but Hoot Hoot. I still think it's gonna end up being a Rattata. At the rate things are going for us, it's a high likelihood that it's going to be a Rattata. Unless we get really lucky and for some reason some bug comes out. Not great for the first gym, but... Or we could get a Bellsprout. Also not great for the first gym, but at least it's a Bellsprout. I could do Hatsune Mi. That works. What did he just say? I wasn't really paying attention. You're wearing running shoes. They make you feel like you're flying, don't they? But beware the wild Pokemon and trainers. When you run, the noise will attract them. Oh, you mean I had more encounters because I was running? That's bullshit. It's benefited us, but... You know what I never did? I didn't look to see what tier list was looking like stat-wise. They have really good defense, but they are in the single digit on one thing. Asia, hi! Did you hear about the talking cat? He limped into a vet's office and meowed. Oh my god. That's a painful one. Wow. Route 37, that's it. There should be a patch of grass left of Violet City on Route 37. Yeah, but I could have sworn before you even go through the gym, you can go, like, south. There's an apricorn tree, and there's a guy who prevents you from going further, but there is, like, something there. Okay, here it is. Here's our encounter. Oh, man. Aren't we lucky? Wow. Probably what Gerald's been telling you all along. I can't believe this. A rat, yeah. Rats, rats, we are the rats. Michael. Did I put it to sleep? No. Solve the puzzle and get access. Oh, an unknown! Oh, that's just what we want. Can't you get something, though, in, like, the grass out there, too? Like, there's something other than unknown you can get in that area, isn't there? Oh, and they're female! It all worked out. It knew. Okay. Hot. Sune. If you can solve the puzzle, the audacity. I think that's an easy one to solve. 6 hours later. In shambles. I'm good at puzzles. Need I remind you? Oh my god. You had to put on heavy metal to focus. I just like heavy metal. Sometimes. Only instrumental. It can't be too vocal. Hello, Gerald. Hello. God, you stink. Okay, let's look at some stats, and then I guess we're gonna go back into town to heal up our crew, and then we're gonna try and, I spelt it wrong! Oh no! I'm the worst. Sorry, I put an A. It's Hatsuna me. Too late now! Yikes. Can't read either. It's like we're just gonna have to end it here. Okay. It's perfect. Ooh, oh no. Is this good or bad for a level 3? Who's to say? Tier list isn't looking too good right now either, unless we somehow like get some special attacks in. At least we got a high special defense. Name Raider and Goldenrod's fine. It'll be gone before then. Wow. Our starter is really gonna be the carrier. Scatters things often. Oh my god, it's just like me. Somewhat vain. Oh my god, that's also just like me. Oh, Jesus.
We've been trying to reach you concerning your car's extended warranty.
Corbez, why? Hi. Welcome in. Oh my god, look how cute it is when it walks, though. I don't remember it being this cute. That's illegal. It looks like if you had a mouse that was actually shaped like a rat-a-tat. I would own one. I would use a mouse if it looked like that. That's so cute. Or it looks like, you know those like toys you can get that have like wheels on the bottom and you pull them back and then they shoot forward? It looks like it could be one of those. He's got little tiny legs! Oh my god! The one benefit. Here with food? Hell yeah. Love that for you. I've had 2 glasses of Pepsi and didn't think that it would affect me, except I'm wired. Oh, buddy. With FUD? What's FUD compared to food? I have regrets. Food but better. I live. I know what FUD is. It's delicious. Oh, good. Well, at least one of us knew. Okay, so we're gonna train up on this route a little bit. Since, they're but a wee rat. I want to have at least all of my Pokemon at level 5 before we go up the next route, because otherwise, I know for a fact that I will kill one before we even get to the gym. Oh, nice crit. Oh, and we're doing Shiny Claws. I think that's a given, though. Really good VTuber persona idea I was hoping to pitch, if you don't mind. Like for yourself, or you're just like, here's something I want to put into the void? Either way, feel free to pitch it. You're surrounded by people who seem to know a lot more about VTubers than me. Ponytail? What about a ponytail? Like just a ponytail? Ponytail, overalls. Do they also have antlers by any chance? Maybe elf ears? Yeah. I like where this is going so far. I like it. Elf. That's good shit. I like it. Yeah, no, brilliant idea. Sounds like an amazing VTuber, really. Bandana. I thought they were deer ears. No, I don't know. There's never been official Meek's lore. Wow, this sounds like an entirely unique model. Yeah, one that's never been used before by anyone ever, especially online in the interwebs, nor as a VTuber. Tell Gerald I love him. Oh, I don't want to bug him. He just fell asleep. Original character, don't steal. All right, if you say so. I've tried coming up with more original ideas. I'm not a very creative person. Wildcat, hello, welcome in. How are you? Hi, hi. Like, I wish that I was considerably more creative. There was a very brief time period where there was almost Meek's lore, but it didn't get very far. Like, we were druid very briefly. In our beginnings, we were a druid because I couldn't decide if I wanted to just have a deer. So, oh wait, actually? No way! I don't know if I believe that. Didn't they, like, close down all of the, like, DS servers, though? I thought that was half the thing. They were like, no, You still play that? Well, too bad. We're taking away all your hope. Is it true Gerald started World War I? Well, I can't reveal all of his secrets. Is everyone enjoying the winter weather? Yes? I actually quite like it. Fans brought it back, baby! Oh, man. I mean, Pokemon fans, pretty wild, honestly. Believe it. They can achieve whatever they want. All their wildest dreams. Really, I think what Nintendo needs to do is they need to re-release the Nintendo 3DS so they can have the new to you Nintendo 3DS. And it'll just be the new Nintendo 3DS XL, but released after they've taken off the old one. So then it'll be new to people because it's been like 10 years. 5 years? I don't even know. I'd buy one in a heartbeat. I've been like eyeing 3D and 2DS that I can get because I regret every day selling mine to get my Switch. I would use my DS significantly more than I use my Switch. Gonna lurk? No worries, no worries. Enjoy your food. Thank you for lurking. Pearl, Diamond, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Oh my god. That's wild. That's probably really good though, because there's a lot of people who still play all of them. Like, give them at least limited things, you know? You know what I wish they'd bring back, actually? I wish that Pokemon would bring back the old, like, World Trade Center model. Friend gave me a 3DS XL for my... I'm so jealous, Rovert. I had the Galaxy Edition one. It was beautiful. And, honestly, I just want it back so I can play Fire Emblem. Just Fire Emblem. Ouija, hi! First off, if you're not rocking a DSi, what are you doing? DS games have online compatibility. That's so weird. Why would they just suddenly bring that back? I don't know. I'm here for it. Let the people have what they want. They didn't, the fans did? Yeah, but I mean, like, so you mean to say the fans have made a network? Like, it's not run by Nintendo. Ah, okay, that makes more sense. Smart cookies. It's the Mario Luigi Dream Team Edition? Nice. My latest thing I've been eyeing is the Seafoam Green 2DS. Because I don't use the 3DS features anyway, it hurts my eyes. So I might as well get the big clunky one in a color that I like, right? But I was like eyeing it for a while, but like on Amazon, which is probably the worst idea. But the way that the price fluctuates on those is crazy. Like it went from being like $230 one day to like $750 the next. Ain't no way you stole the Mystery Dungeon sprites. Oh, hell yeah, I did. Aren't they nice, though? They're so clean. I have other ones that I could do. Like, theoretically, we could also do... I don't like the other ones as much. We could do Let's Go. Which, like, it's not the worst. They look very good. That's what I'm saying. I don't like the Let's Go ones either, though. They're too blocky. But how you doing today, Ouija? Hi! Okay, we've got our whole team is to level 5. My boss tore me a new rectum. Oh my god, what happened? I managed, Oh, dang! Oh, that's such a good deal, too. I'm so jealous right now, you have no idea. I even, like, I wouldn't be mad if suddenly, like, GameStop decided to start selling secondhand ones again. Like, maybe they still do, and they're just hoarding them, and I have no idea where, but... Tried getting customers some savings. Apparently, it was hidden in the terms... Oh, really? What? They kinda do? What, hoard them? Or, like, they still sell them? Because I know, like, online you can look at their, like, secondhand stock and everything, except in-store I feel like they're just like, no, unless it came out in the last, like, 3 years, we don't want any evidence of it being available to buy. Availability varies, yeah. No doubt. Apparently wasn't just me and people started coming in droves to get the deal over the last few days. Wait, what? Oh, so like multiple people have gone and told people about this savings, so now like people are coming in for it. Gotcha. I'm gonna have to look more into this whole DS thing. I probably won't be able to get one for a while still anyway, because I just went and made the very not silly decision to go and buy a Kindle, so... Already had Kindle on my phone, but now I have one that I can read at home and one for the go. This is fine. They provide savings, but high. I mean, that's how most of retail works, right? Unless something's offered in a flyer. Kindle Paperweight, though, I got whatever, not the base one, but the one up from it. So probably the Paperwhite. I don't know. Is that what it's actually called? I don't even know. One for showed, one for blown. I like it. Paperwhite isn't color? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so there's 4 tiers of Kindle, was my understanding when I tried to buy one yesterday. There's the base one, there's this next one up, which is like essentially base. It's the lowest cost one you can get that's still waterproof because you're silly like me and you're like, I want to read in the bath, but I know I'm gonna drop it. Scribe's the big boy. Yeah, so and then I think there's 2 tiers of the Paperwhite then. Because there's one that has an automatic adjusting light, and then the one that I got, which doesn't have that feature, but it still has the, like, the warm lights for evening. So, like, you can set it to adjust based off of local whatever. Also doesn't have ads. I wasn't even expecting it would have ads. I would hope that if I'm paying for Kindle Unlimited that, like, I would not get hit with ads. Oh, wait, am I against Youngster Joey right now? I think I'm gonna out-percentage his Ratatat. That's how they subsidize the cost? I don't even know what any of this... I gotta look at this now. I'm so upset. What the hell did I buy? This is gonna drive me crazy. So what you're saying is I should have just paid the extra 40 bucks and got the same thing but with more room on it? Send it back? I just set it up, like, right before stream. I just think it's wild that they would do some sort of setup like that, because, like, you can get the app on your phone and there's no ads. Should have asked old Ouija? Well, I didn't really think about it. I just have been like, I've had it on my, like, thing for, like, weeks. It didn't say anything about ads. You haven't removed? I just don't know what ads you're talking about. Like, I haven't seen any yet. Your phone isn't cheaper? Yeah, true. But what if I'm already paying, like, the monthly fee for Kindle Unlimited? I feel like that should be the equivalent to signing up for Spotify Premium, where it's like, you can have Spotify Premium and then you won't get any ads every, like, 15 minutes or 6 skips. Silly structure. I did realize, though, that my drive to and from work is just long enough that I only hear one ad. It's very nice. I've been paying for it for months. Chased it by getting Spotify Student? How are you still tricking it into thinking you have Spotify Student? Or is it just they haven't asked you if you're a student recently? Amazon has a subscription they put ads into unless you upgrade to the higher tier. That's true. Well, I mean, I also have Prime, so like, in theory, I'm already paying for 2 different subscriptions within Amazon. Considering switching to a different platform, I have actually been considering Apple Music more strongly lately. Hydra, hi! How are you? Long time no see, welcome in! No, I've been very much considering switching to Apple Music, mostly because of the fact that you can get really good deals on it, and also it's built into half my shit. Works because it doesn't have alumni in the email address? Really? I wonder if I could use I can't even log into my university sign-in. Although we don't have like a .edu structure in Canada. It's like most of the time if you have an email from your school, it just ends in whatever your school's called. Recently moved, so slowly getting settled in my new apartment. Hell yeah. Let's go. Did you get a new job? What's the purpose for the move? You don't have to tell me. It's fine. It could be a secret. But I hope the move went smoothly and your new apartment's gonna turn out great. It always takes a while to settle into a new place for sure. I say as somebody who's like, God, I don't want to go anywhere. Purpose was the old landlord sold the house I was renting? Ah, okay. Been there. That's the worst. That's what happened with my last place, and then we found out after the fact that there's actually like tenancy laws that protect you, because if somebody was like buying the house so they could also just rent it out to somebody, they are forced to inherit your lease. It's kind of shitty. At least now I got a place to myself. That is always a bonus. So no roommates. Not bad, not bad. No roommates. Giggity. Nothing wrong with that at all. Oh, that's the wrong way. Well, once we inevitably get a death in this game, we're gonna have to, I'll add an actual death counter for once. That's probably going to be more accurate than any other death counter we've ever had on this stream during Nuzlocke. Doing finishing touches. Even have new gaming setup? Hell yeah. Let's freaking go. Oh, Hydra. Have you tried the new oh god, I already forgot the name. Metamorphosis? No. The new Atlas game. That I heard is like Persona and Shin Megami Tenshin like combined but new. Metaphor? There we go. It started with M. Bah. Cue crazy frog. Man, we gotta get fish on my subtitles. That was bang on. Really captured my essence. Highly recommend it. I thought that'd be right up your alley. I've been like debating because I'm kind of like, I don't know. Landlord has an odd way of putting texting. He puts ... at after every sentence and makes everything ominous. Oh, I heard that's a thing that, like, isn't that supposed to be like a millennial thing? Or is that like a Gen X millennial thing? Because it's essentially, oh, what was the explanation? It's predating texting. So because you're still continuing a thought, you're still putting it into one sentence. So it's like you're taking a pause to think about it. He's 45 and divorced. What's wrong with that? It's early millennial for sure. I do ... sometime. He's hip, just like Meeks. I try to be cool. I was having a good time because of like the amount of times something starts happening or there's like slang. You'd think just from being on Twitch that I'd be like slightly more in the loop, but I'm really not. Like, for real and on God, took me way too long to figure out acronym-wise. But I can't put any of it ever into a, like, sentence either. I was, like, joking with my coworker. He's, like, 42. And I'm like, yes, King, slay. On God, for real. And he was like, what the fuck are you saying to me? GG, yo. Merry Christmas. See you in the new year? Yeah. Maybe they were gonna continue that thought. I don't know. How do you do, fellow kids meme? Yeah, that's me. That's me. Last game the composer for Alice worked on before leaving after 25 years. Oh my god. That's wild, though. What a way to end your career, I guess. Moment to breathe before continuing. Yeah, like using a period. You're not that much older than I am. What are you doing? Okay, despite being born in 1990, okay, I grew up in the country with boomer parents. Like, there is a good chance that people who are the same age as me have younger parents than I do. Like, my coworkers, I have a coworker, I feel like she's in her 40s. Like, maybe late 40s. But she's a grandmother. And my old job, my coworker was 45, and she also was a grandmother. And I'm like, my mom's 65. Like, what do you mean you're a grandmother? Mine's not. That's wild. No, okay, but like, I don't know. That's how I would talk. How old are you again? Like 39? Wow. Oh, okay, but like, I mean, like, with a company, sorry. Ending career with a company. My mom's only 59, she only recently became a grandma, that's what I mean. Meeks is slacking off, clearly. I better get on it. I'm my family's only hope. Imagine not getting pregnant at exactly 18. Really, I've just been wasting my life. What am I doing? Gonna be dusty in not too long. I'd go, yeah, I'd be scared and run away too, Robert. She's got, yeah, exactly, guys. I went and got myself a cat. Like a normal person. Max is 27, has 3 kids, and is married. I made a Mewtwo figure today. So relatable. She's already a cat lady. It's a lost cause. What was it? My old coworker was like determined to hook up every single like younger female that was at work. She was determined all of us had to be married and we all had to have kids. And she figured out how old I was, but also how long me and Mr. Meeks had been together, and she would just shake her head and look really sad, like, I'm not even, like, she's lost all hope for me, essentially. Like, she moved on to other people and didn't even ask me again. How long? Oh. Doesn't have kids until retirement, honestly. I'm too much of a kid. I don't know. I think I'd be scary as a parent. That's a whole train of thought that I almost don't want to think about. Oh my god, a Caterpie! Oh wait, we're in a battle, aren't we? Never mind. I was gonna say, I can't believe we ran into a Caterpie. Could have had this instead of a stupid Rattata. Don't worry, Meeks. The gyno will eventually go. Meeks is an X-year-old of advanced maternal age presenting with Jesus Christ. I want to know these things. Well, I probably should, but like, I want to know these things. Well, what was it? Up until I was 30, my mom was like, I'm not ready to be a grandmother. And I was like, okay. Sure thing. You got it. She thought she was too young. Can't be too old. Gotta make sure you're still able to destroy your kids on gaming. I'm pretty sure. Has anyone seen me game? I'm pretty sure anybody can destroy me on gaming. We aren't exactly in prime gaming condition as it is. I'm not doing too bad. I'm only 34. Only. Oh, I finally got my age right. Go me. Oh, first time I've actually set the right age in like a year. I still remember when we first played zombies and you asked for melee. You know what? I didn't look at the controls, okay? Me, who's almost out their 20s, it's okay. It happens to most of us. No, I wasn't very exciting in my 20s, I think. I went through, like, that wild phase everybody goes through where you're still trying to find yourself, as people do. Found the version of myself I didn't like and got out of there. Call of Duty control scheme would be apparent. That's how old it is. Wait, what? Oh, I understand what you're saying now. Okay, I read it again in my head. We're good. Well, I don't know, because, like, it ends up a majority of the, like, time that I've played games like COD, it was, all on Xbox. So when you switch to keyboard and mouse, it's a bit different. I love that when you have the Xbox Game Pass on PC now, you can see all of your achievements if you link it to your original like Xbox profile. So I can see every single game I played on Xbox in 2009. Some of which I didn't even know I owned at one point in time or another, so I'm tempted to think that my profile got left on my brother's and that other people just signed in as me. I'm honestly surprised I haven't played more games, I guess, with just, like, controller. Okay, does anybody know what the level cap is for the gym? If I'm actually gonna try and do level caps. Which gym? Faulkner? 14? It's the first gym. What was the founding of Americas and Canada like? 14? Okay. That is a reasonable leveling goal. Should we bother with the Dark Cave? Like, it is one more encounter, and the only things you can get in there are, what, Zubat and Geodude, Dunsparce? I think Dunsparce might only be if you hear, like, or you get the call and it's like, oh my god, have you been to this cave? There's a bunch of Dunsparce there. Crazy. I'm just wondering how it's going to be when you go against the Miltank. Oh, the Miltank's probably going to destroy us. I think that's what killed it last time. It's 13? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just checked. Okay, so we can go to level 13 then. That's reasonable. I'm so, yeah, you're both just so on it. Yes. I wasn't busy spreading fake news. I am. You know who else is? The government. The amount of people who made it sound like Canada's getting invaded in the last 24 hours is insane. Meeks is the government, I'd probably sound slightly more stable than what it sounds like in the media. Like, we don't even have a prime minister right now. Not ready for this shit show? Yeah, neither are we by the sounds of things. I was like, nothing directly impacts my day-to-day life. I don't know why everybody's so concerned with what's happening in the States, except for the fact that, like, obviously, like, there's, like, a resulting impact on us, but, like... You should run for Prime Minister? No, I'm okay. The last one had a bunch of flags go up that said fuck Trudeau, so... It is really funny seeing all the memes, though. It's like, what kind of personality will I have now if I don't have my fuck Trudeau flag? Hey Sarah, you live in isn't caught in an inferno right now? True. Well, what was it? There was some sort of thing saying... no, Siri, not you. Trump said something unhinged about, like, economic warfare against Canada, I think it was, and we were like, we don't really have an economy going for us, so I don't know how that's gonna work. It's like, oh shit, our oil. I'm in the same boat as all, though. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like I just need to actively not think about it. Wait, there's a giant fire? Like, actually? You aren't one of the ones fortunately being stuck with, like, all of the other stuff? Oh my god, tier list has the worst accuracy. Every single time I bring this Pokemon into a fight, the first shot, it almost consistently has missed. Oh, yummy, Ouija. You should definitely eat that. Unless it's supposed to be fermented. In which case, it's good for your gut, probably. What's their ability? That's a good question. Okay, we're gonna do like a brief reassessment here of what we got. Hoot Hoot. Keen Eye prevents the Pokemon from losing accuracy. So keeping that in mind, and the fact that we miss one of our attacks almost every single time, that's wild. I paid $10 for this salad. Could you return it? I know somebody told me that if your produce is bad, you can return it or whatever. And I was like, keen eye but needs glasses. Yeah, where are bottle cap glasses here? We clearly need them. But no, yeah, so I was like talking to somebody and they're like, yeah, if your produce is bad, you can like take it back. I don't think a Wendy's 40 minutes from my house is gonna make it happen. I mean, you could take it to a closer Wendy's, but yes, I doubt that's gonna happen for you. Very true. In Canada, if you go to a Tim Hortons, you can go to literally, it's part of their policy. If you go to a Tim Hortons and your coffee is not made right, you can go to literally any other Tim Hortons and be like, hi, I just got this coffee from XYZ Tim Hortons and it is not correct. Can you remake my coffee? And technically, according to their policy, at least 5-10 years ago, they have to make you a new one. So in theory, you could lie through your teeth and just be like, hi, I got this coffee with 3 shots of syrup. That's like an extra $1.50. And oat milk, which is probably also like an extra $1 for some reason. Can you remake it for me? It doesn't taste right. There's grinds in my coffee. Ew. It'd be too awkward to ask and just drink the wrong one. That's how I feel. I've gone to a McDonald's because they have this spicy habanero hash brown and egg wrap for breakfast right now. And dang, is it ever a good breakfast wrap. But out of the, like, 5 times I have ordered it since September, 2 of those times, maybe 3 now actually, it's had meat on it and it's not the wrap I ordered. So one time I got it and they put bacon on it with everything, which was like not the end of the world. It's not like I can't eat meat, so it's fine. And then the second time, there there was no sauce, but they put every meat that you could possibly have on it, and I was like, what the fuck? If I was a vegetarian, I'd be fucked right now. How do you... Yeah, right? I'm like, okay, spicy habanero egg wrap. Sausage bacon with no sauce. I question people sometimes. It's you really gotta wonder. I don't know, I'd be scared if it smells rancid, but the fact that it also, like, just came from a Wendy's, it's not like it's pre-made, it means something that was in it. They've also been serving to other people, though. At the very least, you could, like, call the Wendy's up and be like, hey, the salad I got is bad, and then maybe they'll give you credit next time you go. Okay, so this guy's the guy who will let us trade a Bellsprout for an Onyx, but we didn't get a Bellsprout. Shit. It was out of fries at 1 p.m. Okay, then. That sounds like a very healthy and balanced dinner right there. Yeah. Okay, so, we have a handful of options right now. We can either, A, do Bellsprout Tower, hope we get a Bellsprout. It's essentially between a Bellsprout and a Ghastly, I guess, because we already have a Rattata. We can do the Dark Cave, probably get a Zubat or a Geodude. Or we can try and do that one other spot and hopefully not get a fucking Ekans. We can pray for a Mareep. Check the route to the left. I'm pretty confident that we can go pretty far. If you can get a Ghastly, it'll solve your future melting problems. Meeks, please? What? There's this grass right here. This is the one I was talking about. I don't think there's grass here. I think there's a guy who you can talk to and he'll give you a TM. And they're like, oh, look at that strange tree. Oh, it's a weird tree. Get an unknown? Yeah, we could get an unknown. Yeah. I wonder, so Sudowoodo, I guess technically you would have already got a Pokemon leading up to that spot, but does Sudowoodo count as being in part of the route? Time to see if Meeks can solve the puzzle. Yeah, somebody start timing it. If we're here for longer than 2 hours, it becomes a shambles emote. I feel like it shouldn't since it's between routes. See, I like that idea. That one's way easier than the slide puzzles, okay? And like the parts were clearly easy to tell. Oh, I didn't think about this before we came here. How many Pokeballs do I have? 3? Okay, so we should probably buy Pokeballs after this as well. If you get that Eevee Goldenrod, does that mean that you can't gamble for the other ones in the games corner? I would say yes, because... Santos, hi! Day's going well, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. At least it wasn't a one-for-one remake from the original games. Was it harder in the original? I can't remember. If there's any water, you can't fish. Yeah. So you essentially got to save the fishing for the towns where you know for a fact that you can't get anything else. Because doesn't a trade in a town count as your catch for the town? Okay, so this is after chat. Feels kind of appropriate. I don't know why. I comes after chat. My name is Jet. Oh, we could have gotten an A. Oh well. Fucking A. You want to hear something wild? Oh, hit me with it. I sold someone a remote today that was more expensive than the TV. What the fuck? When is Kat's actual birthday? Like spring or February? We got a lot of February birthdays, actually, of people we know. I'm pretty sure Mushy's birthday's in February as well. And, like, 2 other people we know. Yeah, and they're, like, a week apart. I think Joji's birthday's also... Is Joji also February? Yep. See, I have a good memory. Sometimes. Is it? Oh. Mine was December. Niffin! Did I know this? I think I did. If I didn't wish you a happy birthday, then happy belated birthday. I hope it was joyful. It was the 7th? Oh my god, that's so long ago. So, like, it was literally the day after I got back. I don't know. I've just got, like, a general, like, DMC free Pokemon playlist something or other going. Actually, I wouldn't be opposed to having more Omega Ruby in my life. That was a really good remake in my opinion. I really enjoyed the Omega Alpha. I could take or leave Megas, quite frankly, but like I did enjoy how they had like remade the 3rd gen. At this rate though, they're gonna have to remake or at least re-release everything so that it will be available on the Switch, because this is getting crazy. To like take servers down on the pre-existing consoles, it's like, come on. I also wouldn't be opposed if they made like a Let's Go game for every single generation. I would be okay with that as well. Because it was mad cute. I feel like I should be concerned about getting out of here alive. Is that weird? Is that weird of me? For that to be a concern right now? What letter is that? G? No. I? No. I's just an I. I can never remember how hidden power works. Hidden power is just a random type. Is it like a random type for unknown though? Is it like based off of whatever it is that they are, or is it dependent on like a random type of like what they're... Yeah, no, I thought there was something that influenced what it did. Based off nature? Ah, okay. So in other words, I've just been getting lucky and it lines up very well with Hoot Hoot every single time. Is my takeaway right now. Stop being wrong? What's it based off of? It's IV based? Are you serious? I don't know. I don't know how to even calculate EV, IV, whatever. I feel like I tried to learn how it worked one time and I was like, nah, that ain't for me. It's a lot of work. And I'm not a patient person. But ultimately, hidden power can be any kind of move, right? So if you think about how many types there would be in this game, how would the range work, though, for IV? Because you can be between, what, 1 and 21? Oh, they are hitting us much harder than I was prepared for. You don't want the answer to your question? Okay, perfect. Thank you. I'll take it. God damn it, just let me leave. I want out. I want off this ride. Isn't this the Lavender Town music? mixed with something else. There was a very brief glimpse of Lavender Town. Can I run? Is that a thing I'm allowed to do? I can never remember. Can you run from encounter wild Nuzlocke? Yes, you can run? Okay, great. Because we're like going through potions way faster than I wanted to. Maybe I can just try and put it to sleep. Probably should have thought of that earlier. Have you been forcing yourself to stay in battles? No. Who would do that? That's silly. Imagine. We don't run in this household. There's no honor. Any other game? Yes. This? No. Oh, I'm so close to the ladder. Please? Oh, thank God. Okay, well now that we're out of that cave. You know what else bothers me? The fact that we have an I, except our team is showing that we have an A. What do you mean? Both? After chat, it's dizzy. Same. It's like a whirlwind in here. Oh my goodness, Gerald, are you okay? Can you guys hear this? Oh, hello. That was so cute. Doesn't he have such a tiny cat meow for such a big cat? Come here. Yeah. You want to say hi to chat? Oh, he's gone again. It's like, you know it's bad when you talk to your cat regularly. And every time you talk to him too, you're like, oh my god, I'm the worst. Okay, so how's our team looking? Not great. Our unknown is not very fast, but has like half decent stats otherwise. And isn't really useful ability-wise. You know what would have been... Does Rattata have pickup? I can never remember. Look how happy that is. Okay, I think this might actually be where we call it for tonight. Centrid can have a pickup? Damn it. That would have been such a good one. Pickup's such like a weird ability that's so beneficial in so many weird ways. Yes, yeah, no. There's no way we're getting a Centrid at this point. I mean, there's a good possibility if I can change the time, but unlikely. So, we're gonna raid somebody. I don't know who, but someone I'm sure. We are open to suggestions, though. That makes sense. I'll figure it out somehow. I'm sure if I look it up, I'll figure it out. Jake, yo, what's up? Welcome in. How are you, my dude? Oh, there's somebody doing a black and white Soul Link. Do we want to go see them? Just kidding. I'm banned from their chat. Fuck. Why does this always happen to me? I have an odd suggestion. I was gonna raid, but I'm banned. I don't know why. Have a great day. Not a bot, I swear. I've never been to this person's channel before. Okay, here's the long short of it, Jake. My name is on the copy paste it's on the copy paste Haas bot banned list that people put out in 2022. And I don't know how I got there. Yeah, we could raid this person. I have no idea who they are. I hope they are okay. They said Mikapi on site. Well, no, that's the thing. I messaged them to be like, hey, I don't know how my name got on here, but I'd really appreciate it if you took it off. And they did nothing. Okay, I'm gonna take your suggestion there, all. There's like a few people that are coming up as like recommended for rating right now, but I'm like, I have no idea what they're doing. Somebody is doing like a Heart Gold like Soul Link, which is kind of cool. But okay. Search. Okay, we're going with all suggestion here for raid, but no, I honestly like I don't know what's going on with it, and the fact that I literally changed the name spelling for my channel so that I wouldn't be banned as often, and instead I'm still in there. So I send like I'll like pop into a channel, or like friends will raid somebody, and like there'll be people that I've never necessarily like interacted with before. So I don't know why I'm banned, but I put in like ban requests and I still am like restricted. So I'm like, okay, well that's weird. Happens a lot actually. There's a lot of people moose raids where I'm banned and I'm like, whatever, I guess this is me. Guess this is me now. That's fine. I didn't really... Or I can see chat, but I can't hear or see the stream. And I can talk and chat. So there's no context for what it is that I'm, like, talking about. So that's fun. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those struggles. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, we're gonna go make a new friend, I guess. They're playing Stardew. Recommendation from all. Have a good night, everybody. I will see y'all on Saturday for us to continue Disco Elysium, and then we'll pick this up again next week. Bye-bye!